Hello and welcome to Ham's Pokemon, and today I'm just going to go through my top 10 full art cards that I own. And I have a stack right here and I've placed them in order from 10 to 1. I don't own hundreds of full art cards, but I have a lot of them. And these ones I've collected here are my favourite 10 that I would say. Some of them have stories behind them, and some of them it's just literally I just love the artwork. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one here, and it is Full Art Mega Mewtwo EX. And this one I did choose purely because of the artwork, and this is from Breakthrough. Breakthrough. I was going to say Breakpoint. This one's from Breakthrough. I pulled this fairly recently. It just has a lot of cool blue and black on the outside, which goes really nicely with the purple on the inside. So this one was more for the artwork, but I do really, really like that card. That is my number 10. Number 9 is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I've got a huge love for first generation Pokemon. So Alakazam is I just love Alakazam, and this artwork is so cool. He's just so in your face with his spoons there. This is from Fates Collide, so just a really, really cool card. And again, I love the little black border with the purple, just goes really nicely with it. So that is at number 9. At number 8, it is the man, Professor Kikui. The man that always works around with his shirt off in the game. Just a really cool card, just kind of got his thumb to the side, just thinking he's so rad and cool, but it's just a really cool artwork, and he's just such a cool guy in the game that I just couldn't really leave him out at number 8. Number 7, what would a top 10 be without a Charizard card? A Charizard GX here, pulled from the promo, so it's pulled from the Charizard GX promotional box. So a really cool card, worth, I think, when the time I pulled it, it was worth like $20-$25. It paid for over half of the box just by itself, and it is a really, really cool artwork, and I just love how bold the red is on it behind Charizard there. Next is Mega Altaria EX. Now this might seem like a slightly strange inclusion, but this is from Fates Card, and this was a card that I pulled really, really early on in my channel. And I believe it is the first full art that I ever pulled on camera. So just got a little bit of a secret love spot for this one, because it's just sort of has a secret place in my heart for it. So just really cool to have pulled that. It's not a Pokemon that I love massively, but it is actually one of the Pokemon that I use in my team on the Nintendo DS as well. It's the second most powerful one I have behind my starter. So I do really like that card as well. Next is another one of the original 150 Pokemon, and it is Articuno. Articuno full art here from Generations. An epic card and an epic Pokemon. I just love the original 3 legendary birds. Whenever people talk about legendaries, they're like, oh, my favorite legendary Pokemon. My 3 favorite really are the original 3 birds. So Articuno full art is just an awesome, awesome card and an awesome Pokemon. Next up is Zapdos, and Zapdos is at number 4, and this Pokemon is again obviously one of the original 150 and another epic card, and probably my second favorite. I don't actually own a Moltres full art card, otherwise there would be a Moltres in this, and probably at number 1, but I don't own a Moltres full art card. So Zapdos is here at number 4, and it's just such an epic card there with its talons facing right out there and the bold yellow color. At number 3, I have the beautiful old Lusamine. Lusamine, of course, is Lily's mother. Is a beautiful card. This I actually pulled in a video that I lost the footage from. I opened 15 Dollar Tree packs for Crimson Invasion Dollar Tree packs, and this was only last week, but accidentally deleted the footage. So which is typical. But I only got this and 2 reverse rares, but of course Lusamine is the most valuable card in the collection, and it goes for around about $20 at the moment. So a beautiful card, and she's a top character obviously in the game. At number 2, it is one of the original 150th Pokemon again, and it is Dragonite EX here. This card and this Pokemon is my favorite Pokemon ever. I just absolutely love Dragonite, hence why it's my introduction. But it is the only Dragonite full art card that I own. So, and it's just so cool. Look, he's just such a cool Pokemon. I don't know what it is about Dragonite. It's just the sort of mythical nature of him just makes it so cool. But that is actually at number 2. My number 1 favorite full art card that I own is actually this Volcanion EX, and I know it is technically a secret rare, but it is still full art there with Xerneas in the background, and it's just got such cool artwork and I was so happy when I pulled this card. A little story about this card: I actually bought my brother-in-law a couple of packs of Pokemon cards a couple of years ago, and I think it was a 3-pack blister, and he actually pulled this exact card. And at the time, and I'm like, oh, I don't even have that. It's such an awesome card. But I pulled this not too long ago now, and I was super, super happy because Steam Sieges of the collection I'm very, very close to completing. I only need about 5 or 6 cards now, so I'm just working on completing that. But this is my favorite, purely the artwork and just sort of the little story behind it. So I hope you enjoyed going through my top 10 favorite full art cards, guys. I'm lucky enough to have, enough to make a video for this. I understand that some people don't have a lot of full art cards, and they're hard to pull. I don't know exactly what the pull ratio is for a full art, but it's pretty difficult to pull. So thanks a lot, guys, for hopping on by. This has been Ham's Pokemon. Until next time, goodbye.